punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway in Caesar Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. On play action, here's May. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A big play, that's him 17 yards. That's a New England 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Good throw completed by May. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Monte Taylor making the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, they need 7. May now from the gun. Delivers another one to Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
3rd and just 2 to go. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this 1st down. They've got a man in motion. May throwing for it. It's on target to Williams. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. You wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop them.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Pistol snap here to Shuck. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. Patriots got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains, that's exactly how you're looking to start.
Chuck now from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there. It's still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be 4th and short. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Going to have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
4th down, here's Shuck. It's on target to Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 14 yards. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shuck now on first down. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On play action, here's Shuck. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. We've got a shot down the field, but they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Has it in close. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. For the extra point, here's Smith. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. they send this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Fights his way through a tackle. Brought up a tackle, but he lost the football. Ooh, but I think the Patriot got on top of that one, so they're going to maintain possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Buying some time right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. Clean breakup on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Back to the air. It's May. He'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots break the tie here in the 1st. Gary Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Saints 7.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Shop working from the gun. This is a heater going deep. Big gain downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. No doubt they're taking a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Pull now from the gun. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
1st and 10.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st and 10. Here's Shop. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies. We do, Kate. We try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Shop's going to throw here. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
60 by 6, 60 by...
From the red zone on 1st. Makes the catch. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
On the give, it's Miller. And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. The extra point, here's Smith. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Run right side, Henderson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Crazy, crazy. Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Running back sent in motion left. First down throw for May. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
May trying again here on 2nd. Completes to Diggs out left. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. A pickup of 17. And the Patriots will have a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Chased out to his right. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. Fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Hey, what's up? Crazy. Crazy.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. Drake made the touchdown.
Andy Borregales on for the extra point.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it.
How many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
Return starts from the goal line. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Hand off to Home from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Shane. May lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. Racing down the left side to the 10. And he's on the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints tie and can take the lead here in the second. The extra point, here's Smith. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints take the lead on that successful kick. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Here's made in the air. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. It's grabbed inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Patriots.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
So May brings the Patriots up to go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion try is good.
Patriots 28.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Pistol snap here to Shuck. Dump off caught by his back. He dodged the tackle. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Shuck, first and 10. It is caught left side. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Chuck now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To throw again here, it's Chuck. Throws caught. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
A handoff for Hall, running left. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And the Saints, first down.
Hall will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 down.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. May now from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. It connects on the deep shot. And there you have all the way down to the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He isn't moving up. They're able to drop him. And that draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He's in trouble and gets blocked out again. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Barringer to do the honors. Back deep. That's Trey Palmer. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Shuck now on first down. Has a man on target to Johnson. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. He's back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Running once more with Miller. Rolling into enemy territory. Shoots away from one. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Running up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Shuck now on 3rd and goal. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense to the line fast.
At the 2-yard line. A 5-yard pickup brings up 4th down and goal.
79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
It's a turnover on downs.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here to throw. Hey, what's up? Check this. Front. You're on the ball. Hey, let's put it in. Great job. Yeah, you're here. Here you go.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. to the races, middle of the field. The 40. There he goes again. Travion Henderson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half.
The double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going for the chance of a safety in one end zone, watching them celebrate in the other.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over first and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for the Saints.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Straight ahead, they go with home. He's across midfield into Patriots territory.
He's across midfield.
Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Escapes the pocket. He can run it. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 42.
Now home. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Schaff working from the gun. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Smith tacks on the point after. And the Saints tie this game 35 apiece.
35-35.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Gibson. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Hey, here we go, set. Hey, what's up?
From the gun, it's May. On the move, headed right. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down. A whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, 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 crazy.
Here's May. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. You're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, here we go, set up. Hey, what's up? Hey, 5. You're on the ball. Let's put it in here, baby. Crazy, crazy.
To throw, here's May. Caught for big yards on the right side. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
A gain of 15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Crazy.
Looking to throw. He's going deep. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Speaks to this guy's talent is just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. And play wrapped up by Mario Davis.
These are some of the little hidden plays in the game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
The give now to Henderson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you foul it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. May now. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Drake made the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 35.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To throw, Shuck. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Hand off here to Hall. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
That's completed right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. He puts some juice on a deep throw. This is caught inside the 15. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. The extra point. Here's Smith. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints tie this game up. So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Going play action, May. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 42.
Kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. On play action, here's Shuck. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Handoff here for Miller. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This outside run so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, and they go right back to it. Like the turnaround these last two plays on. Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Saints first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Shuck with a quick toss out wide. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now trail by just a point in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Gibson. Dancing past him. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. May off the play fake. Headed out right. Man downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. And he has this to the opposing 35.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a quick punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Here's May on first and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Where was that? Eddie, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Here's made in the air. They'll go to Henderson on the dump off. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth quarter lead. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 49.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Chuck now from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That one nabs him 33 yards. And it set it downs too.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Chuck. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Here's Chuck. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Straight ahead, here's Miller. Gets it to the 15. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Hits him on the out route. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He has 9 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Try the right side. Here's Henderson. Rolling into enemy territory. Again, he's got room. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 56.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints down by 7. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Hold now from the gun. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Pushing it up past the 30. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Trying to push deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
2nd and 9.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. We have a timeout here. second one taken by New Orleans. Big moment here for Andres Borregales. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. Borregales connects. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a two-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
Pause, red. Come on, ready?
Now come out throwing. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. Second and 10.
Let's go. 60 back, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Chuck working from the gun. Has a man on target to Johnson. He's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
And the Saints.
Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength.
And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
As we approach the final half minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. And the Patriots are there to bring in the kick, and that should just about do it in this one. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's up?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Saints call their third and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. Second and 18 coming up. They're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's up?
Back to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
72. Saints, 63.
kick team out there as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Check, 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 check. 18 Cardinal, 18, 60, 60.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Forced out to his right. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Saints. First down.
Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football.